There's no action.
What we're allowed to say, we'll say tonight.
Oh. All right,
John, you still with us?
Yeah, yeah. Is it time for adjournment?
Aaron, you tell us.
Couldn't hear you.
Is it time for adjournment?
Yeah, we've already adjourned the executive session. We're now getting ready to start the select board meeting.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So we haven't started.
No.
But we are recording.
They're always no. Not that I care if it goes to me and I'm talking. I just assume it doesn't. No. Oh, I don't usually. Why? It's connected.
Come on.
Meeting, I'll go.
We good?
It's, we're also.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call this meeting to order at 6:07. And if you could, please join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Approved prior minutes, we have two of them. January 13th and January 5th. Actually,
moved.
two of them on the 13th.
So moved.
I hear a second.
I'll second that.
All those in favor? John,
Aye.
Sue,
Aye.
Jeff, I. Okay, report of members, the only thing I'd like to add this time is if anybody is interested in the town trash or the solid waste facility, right now Cushing is hoping to join the 3 towns to make it a 4-town. And as part of that, they are also trying to find a place, what do they call it? It's not solid waste, it's the stump dump. Cushing doesn't have a stump dump, so they're trying to find a place to do their stump dumping. And so right now, we're searching for a place that all 4 towns can use, probably a piece of land in Thomaston so that it's very close to the current solid waste co-op facility, so that all of it would be at the same place and all the towns would use all 3. That's probably about 2 years away, but there's gonna be a whole lot of discussing up until that point and a lot of votes by all the towns. So if you hear something about it, I just didn't want you to be blindsided. Did you have anything? John, did you have anything else?
What are we on?
Report of members.
I just want to say the float is in. Has been now a couple of weeks.
Yay.
I haven't received many reports on negative reports on the roads, other than the fact that the weather's been terrible. But again, if there are, get them to the town office. And that's all I have for now. I'm kind of out of the loop.
Okay. So adjustments to the agenda. I will probably be moving things around so that we can. And did you have something specific?
Not myself. John, did you have anything?
Yeah, I told it to you. I can't remember what it was now. You don't have it?
No, we didn't speak of it. You said you'd tell me today, but I didn't receive a call, so.
Yeah. Well, as we go along, if I think of it, I'll ask, pray for Liberty to insert it. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so the other thing is I'll add at the beginning of it under kind of old business is we have had several executive sessions to discuss a personnel matter. And we have some action to take from that, so I would entertain a motion.
I just write it down. I make a motion that we place an employee on administrative leave effective immediately.
Do I hear a second, John?
Second,
Okay. Further discussion, that is all we can speak of about anything that happened in the executive session or our consultation with legal and the person. All those in favor, John,
aye.
Sue,
Sue, I.
Jeff, I. Okay, review draft bylaws for the Library Community Center Advisory Committee.
We didn't do public comment.
Oh, we do. Okay, I do have public comment. Go ahead.
I'm just wondering,
Could that person speak up or come up to the
Beverly,
table?
it's Beverly.
Say hello.
hi, Joan, it's Beverly.
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Can't stop my louder.
yeah.
So. In light of the announcement you just made. How is the facility gonna function? Moving forward, starting tomorrow.
Sue is going to handle that.
Could I suggest the advisory committee?
Yes,
Leave
and
everything.
that's,
I'll
that
take
was our
care of it.
hope.
Okay,
That was
Thank
my
you.
hope. For tomorrow.
okay. All right, I'll, reach out to people individually, so we're not having a meeting, and just ask them if they can take their spot. Okay,
Thank you.
got it.
Anything else?
Oh, I don't think you wanna hear from me, Joe. But I do wonder, administrative leave is good, Terry. No, it's not. It's just dragging it out more and more. I'm very, very, very disappointed. Not only is she still spreading rumors,
Okay, we cannot comment.
I can tell you the rumors she's spreading that has crossed the
But
line.
I don't have to entertain it as the chair. I'm not gonna hear any of this now.
Okay.
Okay, this whole step of the process, we have been in link step with our attorney. There are things we can and cannot say. There are processes we have to go through. So I'm not gonna allow any more of that discussion. And, okay? Is there anything else that's not on it? Okay, back to reviewing the bylaws. Do I hear a motion?
So we accept that?
Yes.
Make a motion that we accept the bylaws for the Library Community Center Advisory Committee.
I'll
John, you
second
wanna
them.
second it?
I'll
Any
second
further
them.
discussion? Okay, any further discussion? Anybody have any comments on?
We worked them up.
I know. And
your guidelines.
I would say you met me 90% of the way, so
Oh, thank you.
I'm happy. And like I said from the beginning, I think it's important that it's an advisory committee. It's not some libraries have a board that the librarian works for, and that's not what this is. This is an advisory committee to advise the town and the librarian and the
Also,
community director.
We can review them again if we need to tweak them.
Exactly, that's exactly right. So all those in favor, John,
John's gonna, can't remember what the word is.
abstain,
Abstain.
okay, Sue,
Do I?
Jeff, I, so that's 2-0-1. Thank you very much for putting that together, especially.
Yes, thank you.
Discuss the Machias savings regarding the interest rate index.
So,
And I did notice that we asked them rather than have it indexed, could we have it indexed and then have a bottom to it? And they said they can't do that, but we can revisit it if it starts getting too low. So having said that, I'm willing to entertain a motion to accept the new rates.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that because
Okay,
about the bottom with the,
what Machias has said, they want to change our accounts to, instead of a flat rate, interest rate, that it would be indexed to the prime
Yeah.
rate, which is what a lot of places do.
yeah,
We went back to them and asked, could you say it'll be indexed, but it won't go any lower than,
the federal.
well, it won't go any lower than, we know it won't go lower than the federal, because, well, it could go one less than the federal. But we wanted to have a bottom on it, so that we, if interest rates tanked again, that we'd still have some, money. And they said, well, we don't do that with the variable ones, but if it gets to the point that it's not acceptable, then you can come in and renegotiate for a fixed rate. So I'm happy to live with that.
So it won't go below zero.
And it won't go below that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it won't go below
But
zero.
it's that one, I'm like, well,
Yeah.
you're not gonna put it negative.
Well, yeah, there are some, anyway, I won't. So did you wanna,
I'll make the motion that we accept the interest index from a China Savings Bank.
John, you want a second?
Aye.
I think you can.
Further discussion, all those in favor, John,
Aye.
Sue,
Do I?
Jeff, I, 3-0 passes. Now, is there anything else? EMA is here. Did you have something on the agenda that you wanted to talk about?
Executive session.
Oh, okay, never mind. Wait. You'll have Okay, update on tax acquired properties. Where do we stand?
Well, we have one that's got the money into me last week. Will be later on the agenda. There's one property I have not yet called them and asked yet if they were gonna continue to pay for it. Cause years, probably like last year, when they were paying for it, they told me that they were just struggling with it. And it was like an estate, but they wanted to kind of just let it go. So I think that's where we are with that one. I just kind of need to update you since trying to get back in the swing of things here. And that's all I got really.
Where are
So
we
we've
at
got-
with the one on Westbrook Street?
Question.
Near,
That's-
Shepherd's?
That's the one that we were talking about. Oh, that one.
Didn't we give them so
so-
much time? Didn't we
Franklin?
give them so much time?
I don't know which one we're talking, what are we talking about?
Franklin, he
Shepherd's,
said,
near Shepherd's.
Yeah,
great, yeah,
They
that would be right.
paid.
Yeah, they,
Oh, they paid, yeah.
Yeah,
They're-
I
they're
think we
putting
already
under
did it.
foreclosure.
yeah, we already
Okay.
did a
Yeah,
quit claim for
oh,
them.
that's confusing. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, no, they're all set.
Okay, and did you say the one, I lost them because you didn't throw addresses out or anything, but there was
Oh,
another
right.
one on. There was, and I don't have to pay for it. There was another one on, give me the addresses.
I just have the names on me right now.
Right. Well, give me the names and they're public.
Bruce Moyer, well, her house is on Dublin Road.
Reese Moyer, and you don't know where it is on Dublin at all?
Right next to the gig, like right where Dublin meets. It's that
Okay.
house that sits right to the right, that little acre right there.
Has he expressed any interest at all in, Anything?
The last we talked to her, she said that she moved in there permanently because she used to not live there all the time. But now that she lives there, but she hasn't said she was gonna start paying. Usually,
Well-
she gave us a little bit of a hard time last year.
I think we should give them 30 days to pay for whatever the latest taxes due, would have been due, and fees associated with that in a first class letter and whatever the other letter is we use.
It's snail mail,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they all know that these are getting ready to foreclose, right?
Yeah. Well, they're already foreclosed.
Yeah, right, so,
Yep, they know.
and they know that our next step is to try to find a real estate agent and sell the property.
Maybe? I'm
Yeah.
not sure at this point.
And what was the next one?
John Thompson, he lives on Spruce Head Road,
Around the corner.
right
Going
as you
towards
pass
St.
that
George.
corner.
Okay, and he's in the same situation as the one above, right?
Right, he's always on the foreclosed list, but he has been
Okay.
paying like 100 here and there, but that's about it.
Okay, I move the same thing with different particulars regarding what was his name?
John Thompson?
John, you sure it's John Thompson down on Spruce Head Island? Not Spruce Head Island, Spruce Head?
No, it's right around the curve, like on 73, headed towards St. George.
Okay, John Thompson. With the
Yeah.
same due date.
Okay.
Well, that's just a movement.
But we'll go ahead and do all of them together, all of the,
And the last one is the Richard Sutella Irrevocable Trust. And I don't know where that one is specifically.
Is the situation the same? In terms of,
From what I gathered, they didn't really want it anymore, and they were just going.
is there anybody living in?
It's just
Yeah,
like.
it's just land, yeah,
It's just land.
yeah,
and where is it?
that I don't remember.
Buttermilk Lane.
There, thank you, Terry.
Where?
Buttermilk Lane.
Oh, I make the same motion then.
So the motion is that for all three of these that we have gained, that we give them 30 days to pay at least the year's taxes that put them into, acquired, and they gave us the property. And that we'll buy them back and give them quit claim deed. But after 30 days, then we're gonna start the main state processes.
But it also includes any fees.
Yes. All those in favor, John?
Well, wait a minute, you said buy them back. Aren't we talking about selling them back?
Well, yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
They're
just want to
gonna
get
buy it.
something started here. Just get
They're gonna buy them back.
I just want to get something started here.
All those in favor, John?
John, I.
Sue?
Sue, I.
Jeff, I. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and do the quitclaim deed on the other property while we're on this topic?
Might as well.
So so the motion would be to approve the municipal quitclaim deed for Bonnie Martin and Terry Leach for 13 Towers Lane depicted on map 004 lot 014. And they have already paid 23's taxes with interest and penalties. So this quitclaim deed does not affect tax years 2024 and 2025. They will owe those in a year, less than a year. They owe them now, but in a year they'll be back in the same boat. All those in
Okay.
favor, John,
John, I,
Sue,
Do I?
Jeff, I. And update on the town revow.
So he got back to me, he stated that in a couple of weeks, he wants to start getting those, mailers out to everybody, but I wasn't sure what date we should set for the public hearing, so they could come down. And discuss.
Pretty much anytime they're able.
Yeah, I tried to ask him that, and then he said, well, whenever you guys are okay. And then I also gave you the invoice that he sent to me.
Should we give like a month notice or?
Yeah, is that the second payment or is
We
that?
gave him the down payment already.
Right.
This one's just the payment to start in spring.
Okay. And and that's what we had agreed to and budgeted for?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So how about the 17th of February for public hearing? That's a Tuesday. Or a public informational meeting.
does that go with him?
That's, he asked for our input. So we'll offer that date to him and he can come back to us and say, no, we need another date.
Okay. What about this second payment? I
we
heard some
should-
talk.
We should look on what we agreed to. Make sure that's right.
Didn't he,
Refresh.
hasn't he already passed the date for performing for that second payment?
No, the agreement was not laid out that way. The agreement was we pay them upfront and then we would pay them periodic payments over the next 2 years.
And this one is not a periodic payment?
This is their first periodic payment. I just wanted to make sure the amount was what we had budgeted for this year.
My impression was though, is the first payment was gonna be a lot more was gonna be done between the first payment and the second payment. Is that my impression wrong?
The agreement didn't lay that out, but I was expecting them to do more as well. So they haven't done as much as we were expecting in this first year.
Well, I say we have Hannah call and say that when they come down on, what's the date they want to come down on?
They want us to pick a date. We picked February 17th.
And let's have a updated discussion about that. Or send them half of it and then we'll.
So that's a motion to send them half of what they invoiced
Well,
us.
that's a half. Yeah, that's a motion.
Okay. Want to send-
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? You got that all that in?
Who said that?
Yes. All those in favor, John,
Joe and I,
Sue,
Do I?
Jeff, I. Okay, any other old business that we need to look at? All right, new business, discuss and consider approval to issue a quitclaim deed. We already did that, done. Discuss and consider approval mutual aid agreement between South Thomaston and St. George Emergency Medical Services.
If
Thank-
you need David, I can let him know.
Yeah, I think we talked about it last time.
Do you want him to hop on?
I don't need him.
Okay.
I mean.
I'm
we
all
do
set.
what- Yep, I'm all set. So do I hear a motion?
All those in favor of renewing the St. George, the St. George Emergency Service Agreement?
Okay, that was a motion, a second.
I'll second that.
Okay, all those in favor, John,
John, I.
Sue,
Do I?
Jeff, I. Okay, discuss cleaning of the town office.
Right. So for a while now, we've had Brenda Calderwood, in our town office, usually every Friday. At first it was really well done, like everything was clean, the floors were mopped. Down here was mopped and swept, the bathrooms were done. But recently, especially when EMS had their class here,
Mhm.
a lot of things were not done. And she's had 2 hours every week to do it. And I don't think we should be paying her that much to be doing nothing.
Is she just not coming?
She's coming. I actually spoke to David last week. He came in when she was leaving and the bathroom was a disaster. He said he had to clean it. And then we have, usually on Tuesdays, we have Sam and Amy clean everywhere. Because it's just not done. This
Well,
row
I
specifically
don't
does not
understand.
clean.
Go ahead.
Nope, you can,
So.
No, finish.
She's supposed to be cleaning this and all out there in the two bathrooms.
right, so like the town office area. The back office, the bathrooms. All the floors basically, besides the EMS room in there. And the bay, obviously, but everything else should be clean.
And she hasn't said anything about 2 hours isn't enough time.
When she first started, she said, with the dusting and the mopping, she's like, I can't do everything in 2 hours. She's like, but I'll get what needs to be done. And I sent her email after email stating, trash cannot be left in that storage room because every summer we have maggots, we have ants,
Yeah.
and we have to take care of it. And I've told her many times that it can't be there, or she'll leave it by the door that goes downstairs. And then the EMS people have to take it down. And last week she left one bag there and 2 bags in the storage room. So we bring them down every Monday when we're in.
This sounds
Do
like
we-
an administrative matter to me. It should be
Yeah.
dealt with by the administrative assistant.
I'm sure if I needed to read here about it.
Are we doing her as a contract or an employee?
Contracted service.
Yeah.
Contract is her.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's simple, you tell her needs to get done or we're going to put it out for bid, it's not.
Well, I don't mind picking it back up. The only reason I stopped is because I had a baby. I don't mind. I'm free on Fridays. I don't mind cleaning it.
Yeah,
I know it'll get done how I want it to get done. But
Well, I'm not suggesting that's the best way to
Yeah,
solve this problem. And as a matter of fact, I think it may be one of the worst ways to. But I do think it's not a matter that rises to the board's level at this point.
okay.
so,
Yeah.
Also does the library.
Yes,
I don't know how many hours
I believe it's 2,
too.
yeah, I think so too, and then somebody else does.
and then Donna does
Yeah.
here and there 2 hours.
Okay, so you got it,
I got it.
all right. And we've got on here a review of property tax abatement, and I understand that they want to table that till the next meeting. So I would
Who's-
entertain a
who's they?
motion to table. Say what?
Who's they?
Well, I don't wanna go into they, but their lawyer said they can't
Oh,
make tonight's
okay.
meeting.
This one here. Yeah, okay.
So it's not the applicant.
Yeah,
It's both.
John,
Yeah,
it's a hardship for abatement. We shouldn't be discussing it except in executive session. All we're
I thought-
discussing now is whether or not we put it off till next week.
I
or
thought
to
you
next
said
week.
it was I thought you said it was an abatement. I didn't realize it was a hardship application.
Right.
Okay,
So do I hear a motion to table it to the next meeting?
I make so move. That's that.
second,
Okay. All right, all those in favor, John,
John, I.
Sue,
Do I?
Jeff, I. Possible executive session. Okay, let's move that to the end. Let's do everything else. Monthly reports. Kind of a brief one from the treasurer, if that's okay. The fire one, I want to look at that one. Find it. Well, was in the packets, wasn't it?
Well, this one right here, if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to highlight in it that just the end of the year. There were some awards given at the end of the year. The Hit the Ground Running Award was given to Kevin Paulson. The Stepped Up to the Plate Award was won by Nick Martin. The Stoke the Fire Award, Angelo Lungo. And then it listed the three folks with the highest hours and milestone awards. David Elwell is now at 27 years. Jeff Hargela is 15 years. And Thomas Moore is at 5 years after coming back for the second time. Thank you, fire department, all of you in it.
Thank you.
Okay, do we have any other appointments at this point?
I think we missed one. Or maybe Hannah, you missed it. That's one of the ones I called about. We're gonna talk about the room out back, the future use. We don't need to settle anything tonight, but I am curious on where that stands. And also, I don't want that to be, the back room there be sucked up before the selectmen get to weigh in on it at all. Because I think it is an important opportunity for storage for the town clerk. And again, I'm willing to put it off to the next meeting, but we've done that a couple of times now.
You're talking about
And
Terry?
I wish someone, maybe Hannah, Terry, who's still in there as treasurer, and David would come up with some sort of original plan.
So we're talking about the area that right now,
You're not in there at all, right? Terry's not in that space at all anymore.
We have file cabinets for the,
She has some cabinets in there,
they're in the
but
office, not for enforcement.
yeah, right now it's
Closet.
it's just the fire chief and ambulance director, right?
No, Hannah's in there. She got tons of stuff in there going back 200 years.
yeah,
We
five.
have the
You
closet.
have files,
Yeah.
File.
I know.
3 files.
And I don't want that chewed up all of a sudden and we lose that storage.
No, we
And
wouldn't
I
let them
begged
do
it.
that.
Huh?
We didn't let them do that.
I know, but I think there should be a formal discussion about it. You know,
Okay,
open space tends to,
Fill up.
yeah. And Terry is in there a little in some respects. Because there's a lot of files in there that are related to code enforcement and, or at least were, and treasurer.
I'm not the treasurer,
I
John.
just think we should have a discussion about, that's a lot, that's the most freest space that we've had in a long time. And we just throw our hands up in the air about it. I don't think that's the right approach.
We were very clear to David that the closet remains under the town office because it's chock full. I mean, there is no empty space in there.
Right, and
No,
does it
but-
have to be? Can't some of that's, can it be rearranged so some of that is now stored outside um, of the closet area in what would be considered David's new found area? I mean, my impression was we weren't turning over to him the full back room. But if we don't talk about it before it happens, it will.
Yeah, okay. I agree.
And
So-
we had it on about 3 agendas and we, for some reason, we keep skipping it.
I have never seen it on our agenda. This is the first time I've heard anything about it, John.
It's been on the last 3, I think, hasn't it, Anna?
Yeah, it was usually update on code enforcement moving, and then it says in parentheses, use of back room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
So it's kind of a 2-in-1.
okay. So I thought that was all about the back room at the library.
I'm not
Okay,
talking
so
about
we'll-
the library.
Yeah, we'll put it on the next agenda and start thinking
Maybe don't
about,
put it on as a separate item, Anna.
there you go. Okay,
And
abatements and.
The what?
Well, go ahead, John.
I was gonna say, the executive session is a request from me. It should be brief.
Oh, you've got a different one?
Yeah. No, just for him. For Chris.
But John requested it?
John's saying he wanted to do an executive session.
No, I'm saying I put a request on for executive session.
Okay.
Hannah, did it end up on there?
Now, we've got an executive session for EMA, for the EMA director.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And then I have one too, or I
Okay.
requested one. I guess I don't have it.
We'll do that at the very end. And the abatements and supplements, we didn't get anything back from Kevin.
He'll be in on the 3rd though. I
Okay,
talked to him that about it.
and donations. Is this just the one so far?
Yes.
I'd entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we accept a donation from Madeline French for the fire department in the amount of $35.
Second. I mean, John, you want to second that?
Yeah,
All those in favor, John,
don't I?
Sue,
Do I?
Jeff, I passes 3-0. And next is the warrants. I don't see set next meeting.
February 10th is the next meeting.
Hmm,
February 10th.
okay. So we're good for February, right? We got 2 of them scheduled.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have it
Yeah.
on my calendar.
So the 10th and the 25th, right?
Yes, because I could not do,
The 24th, correct. Okay. All right, so now, yes,
Can I
ma'am.
ask a question?
Sure.
Because of your decision earlier, I just want to be clear about what's gonna happen tomorrow for the library, because there are things that are going on. And we'd like to just step in and take over. Is it effective immediately, like you said?
It is.
No, we weren't gonna talk about this.
We're not, I'm just repeating what was said. And I just wanna make sure that I understand that, we can continue going forward tomorrow.
yes.
Okay,
But somebody's gotta be responsible at
And
the
we-
end of the
we call
day
the
to,
meeting and
to
then
do what needs
I
to
can
be done.
talk to them.
Check the
We
doors,
will
the
be.
lights, the windows, the heat. And it can't be goosey-loosey.
Right. Yeah, Sue and the advisory committee are taking that on.
just,
I'm on a prayer chain, sorry, somebody's praying and.
Is someone closing it tonight?
She's
Kevin.
closing it,
Kevin's actually there.
yeah,
And will she be here tomorrow?
I can't answer that.
Will who be there tomorrow?
Penny, if it's effective immediately,
She can still,
I
we can't,
yeah.
yeah. I'll entertain a motion to go into executive session.
And I can talk to them after the meeting about,
Correct, coordinating.
yeah.
okay, okay.
I'll second-
I just want
I'll
to make
second
sure
that.
that it continues.
Yeah.
Without a hiccup.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, so
John, it's great to hear your voice.
Thank you. I'm running out of it though.
Stu made a motion to go into executive session pursuant to a personnel matter. 4056A, and John seconded. All those in favor, John,
Aye.
Sue,
It's all right.
Jeff, aye, 3-0. Please close the door behind you. Don't let the door in the butt. Yes, sir. Come on up.